Passengers on the Carnival Spirit survived a 2-day ordeal at sea after being trapped off Sydney Harbour. Huge waves smashed glass, broke dishes, and caused severe seasickness for many on board as the ship rocked from side to side. The next morning, the Sydney Harbour pilot finally boarded the cruise ship, which was carrying 2,500 vacationers and 1,500 crew members. Passengers were scheduled to disembark the Carnival Spirit on Tuesday morning, April 21st, but a storm in Sydney prevented the ship from entering port. The port of Sydney opened on Wednesday, April 22nd, allowing the ship to transit the port and dock. "We're so happy just to get off the ship," said passenger Courtney Randall as she left the liner. Another passenger told the Sydney Morning Herald newspaper of the terror and panic she experienced aboard the ship as it floundered and the injuries she sustained. Vacationers were concerned that a lot of water was coming through the glass panels, and some crew members were frightened by what was happening. One passenger said that many travelers were vomiting for 2 days because of the rough seas. An employee with 6 years of cruise ship experience said he suffered from seasickness and was glad to be back on dry land. The Carnival Spirit was returning from a 12-day cruise to New Caledonia, Vanuatu, and Fiji, but was stopped by huge waves that began pounding the ship on Monday, April 20th, 2015. The liner was scheduled to dock on Tuesday morning, but due to adverse conditions, Sydney Harbour was closed to traffic. The crew appealed for calm on board, claiming that the ship was designed to withstand the storm, which was described as a once-in-a-century weather event. While the ship was at sea, a passenger told the Daily Telegraph that at 7 hours and 30 minutes in the evening, a large wave came in and blew off one of the doors, causing a lot of water to rush across the deck. The night was just terrible. In the cabin, all the closet doors blew open and everything flew off the tables. One of the crew members has worked here for 10 years and thought it was the worst thing he had ever seen. At 8 hours and 25 minutes on Wednesday morning, Carnival Cruise Line Australia finally posted on its Facebook page that the ship had been allowed to dock. The pilot is on board, the ship is on its way to the terminal and is expected to be on the dock no later than 10 a.m. Guests and crew are safe and comfortable, and the ship continues to offer a full program of onboard activities and entertainment while awaiting the port to reopen. Damage to the 700-foot Carnival Spirit was minor, and the ship was scheduled to depart later that evening for a 7-day cruise to Ile de Pines. Carnival Spirit, a Spirit-class cruise ship, was launched in 2001. Carnival Spirit was the first of the superships to include Alaska and Hawaii, which the ship visits from May through September, with stops in Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, and Victoria. The ship also sails the Mexican Riviera. The ship offers a grand suite, Vista Suite, penthouse suite on the upper deck, premium balcony staterooms on the 9th deck, and balcony staterooms on the lower decks, where the balcony is separated from the living area by sliding glass doors. Staterooms are equipped with thermostat, TV with remote control, telephone, and personal safe.